Good morning. It's Monday, and I am dressed for the gym because I'm gonna go drop Aurora off at school, and then I'm gonna take. Ooh, almost dropped y'all. And then I'm gonna take my behind to the gym and go work out because you guys, like, the week before last, Kalima made fun of me and was like, "You only went to the gym like 3 times this summer. God forbid a girl had surgery." Or are you ready to go?
Almost.
Okay. Well, can we make it yes? Come on, let's go, girl. What is this apprehension? You had your blazer on, like I felt like we were ready to walk out the door.
No, I was just thinking how it looked.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see how it looks in the car.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
I was washing my face.
Okay, well, finish up your face. It's beautiful. So one of the things that I don't feel like enough people talk about is like regaining confidence in your body's ability after having like multiple surgeries and kind of navigating health stuff, right? Because a lot of times I feel like I'm gonna break because I'm just like, oh, well, like, I don't know. But when I was away at PatternCon, like, I had some like cramping and stuff like that, and noticed that I was like bleeding and everything. Not like a whole lot of bleeding, like, not enough bleeding for me to be like, oh my God. But like, even stuff like that can be really jarring, even though it's a normal kind of like response to having the surgery and stuff like that. But like, reestablishing that your body will not break because you're going to work out and stuff like that is definitely something to have like more conversation about. So anyway, let's get ready to leave the house. Good morning. Hey, Aurora. Why do I see all of these empty coloring pieces on the floor?
Empty?
Yes, they have not been colored, and you said that you used them all. Good morning.
Oh, that's from last night. I didn't get to finish them all.
Yeah, but you told me that they were all done, which is the reason why you wanted more. And now I feel like you lied to me.
I did. I told you why I lied. I told you that the last time.
No, you didn't
yes,
tell me that you lied.
I said that.
Because then I said to you, hey, no, but I specifically said if you wanted more, then you can order them off of TikTok Shop because that's where I got them from. And you said they're not on TikTok Shop, but they are. Y'all, raising kids really be taking me out, man. I've had an attitude. Like, I had an attitude yesterday, which is why we only had the morning. But yeah, I had an attitude with my kids because I'm just like, y'all, like, I literally do everything, anything and everything that I can for them. And I ask for them to do the bare minimum of some chores and walk in truth. That's it. And we can't even get that done. So I had an attitude yesterday. I didn't want to talk to people. And then this morning, I walk past her room to go turn off her lights. And what do I see? The very thing that she said that she didn't have anymore. And she was like, oh no, they're all gone. Like, they tried to guilt me into giving her more. If you're like, what are you talking about? So I have these are like these little mini coloring books. And they're for people who get overwhelmed by having too many things to color. So it's just like one thing. And everyone's all like, oh, you should color as a way of relaxing. But I get stressed out choosing colors and making sure I stay inside the line and stuff like that. So something like that is just way easier on my brain. And I had given her a pack, like one, it was a pack of 5. And so I'd given her one to see how she does with that. Y'all, it's strewn about on her floor upstairs, and I'm just like, but you lied to me. I don't like people to lie to me. Which is why I have strong feelings about what's going on with what is it, Design Group of America, because there was definitely some lying that happened there. Anyway, happy Tuesday. We're off to a strong start. Also, I did not hit my step goal for yesterday for my step bet. My step goal was 7,330. I got to 7,105, and I just simply didn't check how close I was before I went to bed because again, I was fed up. Like I was over here wanting to be flipping over tables a la Jesus style, and I just didn't check, and I could have absolutely made that happen, and I'm a little disappointed in myself, but whatever. Okay, so I just left the coffee shop. Y'all, listen, let me tell you something. Get a coffee shop of the people who make you feel like you're in Cheers. Because I definitely went in with a whole attitude and was like, I haven't had coffee yet. But I really had an attitude because my kid lied to me 2 days in a row about dumb stuff. Like, not even anything that needed to be lied about, right? Went in, got my coffee, chit chatted it up, and now I feel a lot better and like I can go and dominate my day. Um, but but this just goes into like how people are like, oh, you need to spend more time alone, and it's like sometimes you need to be spending time with good people, right? Sometimes it's not that you need to be alone. Sometimes it's that you need to remove assholes from your life and surround yourself by good people. Anyway, so I'm leaving Gillies and I'm heading back to the house. um we're gonna say a little prayer that my middle child will get her act together, because my issue with her is that the things that I ask her to do or ask from her, she just completely ignores and does whatever the hell she wants. I worked out yesterday. I lifted weights yesterday, and today's a cardio day. I did not, like I said, I didn't hit my step bet yesterday, but my goal is to hit it today. So I'm going to go home and I'm going to get set up on my treadmill because I have a treadmill while I do some editing. I got to edit last week's vlog and stuff like that. And then, actually, maybe I will record a sew along first and then I'll edit all of those things together. I think that that might be a good idea. No, I'm going to go home and I'm going to prioritize walking because self care. Okay, so I'm at the studio because I'm teaching tonight, and um, I am getting ready to film a how I am planning to do a personal curriculum. It's something that is kind of like trending right now on TikTok, but one of my friends sent it to me and I was like, yeah, I am interested in doing stuff like this, because she was like, oh, this made me think of you, and I was like, bloop, I feel so seen and like you know me. So I'm gonna do a TikTok on how I plan on doing that, and then I'm gonna post that. I wish that I had brought my iPad with me. I forgot to bring my iPad. Today's session is on we're kicking off our first pattern of the intermediate series, and we are doing the Butano from Friday Patterns. Fantastic pattern, love it so much. I also love this. This like turns my phone into just like a little tripod, and I can use it in multiple ways, and it's just MagSafe and it's super easy. I thought it was going to be really flimsy, but it is not. It's really solid. So I'm gonna just set that up so that I can do how I plan on doing like a little brainstorm situation to create my personal curriculum. I do know for a fact that even though I draft patterns, um, I really want to do some more pattern studying. I want to study more adjustments, because I have in essence become like expert on the adjustments that I make. But I really want some go-to, like I want to be known as like the pattern. We have a fruit fly problem, but I want to be known as like someone who's really good with patterns. Like I just want, like I know that we should niche down, and that's what we coach people to, right? But my truth is that I don't want to be niche down when it comes to sewing. Like I just want, when people think of, oh, I want to have someone come and teach sewing or teach design or teach fashion or teach, you know what I mean? Like I'm top of mind for all of those things. So I'm really working to elevate my existing knowledge. And I've gained a lot of practical knowledge, but I really want to hop into these books and study like I'm in class. So that's what I'm going to map out now. Happy Wednesday, or not so happy Wednesday, because we are stuck in traffic just to get off of our main road. Like, what is life at this point? I'm super tired today. Laura, how are you feeling today? The oldest one decided to stay home from school because she's, I don't know. Anyway, very low energy today. Still have to head to the gym. So very excited about going to get coffee, because I really feel like I gotta take a look at what I've been eating, because I feel like I've been really inconsistent. And I think I might need some more vegetables in my diet. Like I don't think that I've been eating enough fruits or vegetables as of late. And I think that my body is out here paying for it at this juncture. I also have not been putting my vitamin D patches on. Today's Wednesday. It's not time for a new patch. Where did I put my new patches at? So that's where we are on that. I'm wearing my as strong as the woman next to me sweatshirt from my girlfriend who owns Mess in a Bottle, and it just occurred to me that I'm a little sad because, like, not that she shut her business down, but she kind of took a step back from making her shirts. She's still doing it wholesale, but like for a period of time, like I was helping her out with her social media management, with her newsletters and stuff like that. And like I was watching that business grow from literally from when it started. And entrepreneurship is hard, y'all. It is really hard. It goes through a lot of seasons, and sometimes you just don't feel like doing the fight anymore of, you know, and I get it. Because no matter how much structure and strategy you have in place, sometimes you just be tired. Alright, so it looks like it's not clearing yet. I lied. But we're driving faster, so. Okay, so I'm home from the gym. I am in the process of shooting content for a brand right now. And, close that. My charger got messed up. So I've got to finish shooting this content for this brand, edit the content so I can submit it as a draft. Got to sign a couple of contracts. Bear, I hope that you have not been misbehaving, sir. Can you close my door, babe? Downstairs. Sore. Very sore. Bear! He's still obsessed with chasing his sisters. So, I'm doing just like some content for Monistat, which Monistat is a brand that I use, so this is not like kind of far-fetched for me to do. I don't really have to use it very often because I don't really navigate like a whole lot of yeast infections and things like that. But when I did, best believe it was Monistat. So gonna finish recording this content, or get as far as I can in this moment before moving on to working. I hope that my keys are in my purse. If not, I have no idea where they are. It's Thursday. Oh, damn. I forgot to put on my new patch. Okay, let's go. Aurora's room is a mess. We're hoping that... Wow, it's pretty chilly outside. Why do I have on shorts? Oh, God. Why are you walking behind me and not closing and locking the door?
My bad.
Girl, you are insane. Raising kids is like, I still can't believe that it's my job to raise these people. Every day I'm loud. Every day. But yeah, I wore pants that didn't have pockets yesterday. So, oh God, it's cold in here. Jeez Louise. Okay. Whoosh. Turn that up. Make sure my heat seater is on. Hit us with a little sink.
It feels like fall already.
I know, just for like 2 hours this morning. That's it. That's all we got.
No, because when we were walking to lunch, it felt like actually felt like it. I smell apple cinnamon.
Oh God, damn!
It's cold.
Seatbelt is cold on me too.
I see you have goosebumps.
I do have goosebumps. It's cold. Why do I have on shorts? So one of the things that I struggle with, right, is if I have to do something that I'm not the most comfortable with doing, I will procrastinate and quite literally do everything but what I have to. So one of my goals for the week was to make 4 bras. Not for anyone in particular. I do have 2 kids in my household who wear bras, as well as myself. So of course I'm making bras for us. But I am over here, instead of using the patterns that I have, I'm over here searching for patterns. I'm over here assembling patterns versus like it's like you know who you are as a person, right? And I know that I'm avoiding the work, and I know a lot of it has to do with because like doing new things can be hard. So I'm working on moving away from the way that I tend to avoid work, right? Because if I'm being honest, it's a nuisance. Like it is definitely something that I need to break the habit of doing. I read Atomic Habits last year. Fantastic book. And one of the things that he said in that book, though, stood out to me so much because it's exactly what I do. And he was talking about how people prepare for the habit as a way of, like, almost in essence, avoiding doing the work. And I was like, damn, why are you screaming at me so loud right now? Because that is exactly what I do, y'all. I will prepare for the habit versus doing it. And so for me, what that looked like today was finding the perfect pattern so that I can make these bras. So it is now 12 o'clock. I have an interview because I want to be a substitute teacher. I don't want to full-time teach just yet. I might decide that I want to do it, but I really love the flexibility that comes along with entrepreneurship and not necessarily having like your typical kind of like 9 to 5. I really do like that flexibility, not only for myself, of course, but also because, my kids. Like I like being able to go to games. I like being able to be to go on field trips and things like that. So I like the amount of flexibility that does come with being my own boss and kind of not necessarily doing things the traditional way. And if I'm being honest, like it allows me to be the parent that I want to be. Like I was talking about this on Threads the other day about how, like I don't know how to not mom. Like, and I be out here momming other people's kids to the point where, like, if there's a case, if they have an emergency, I am their emergency contact. And I'm the one who is, either picking them up from school, not my children, because I do that anyway for them, but also other people's kids. And that's the kind of parent I want to be. And so, for entrepreneurship allows for that level of flexibility. Damn, where are my scissors? I see that's another thing. Is like, then I'll waste time looking for You know, and I'm just like, come on, girl, you don't have time to be wasting. So, anyway, so I've assembled a pattern. Is it the pattern that I'm going to sew? Probably not. But I'm going to go ahead and cut it out because it is a pattern that I have been looking for. But anyway, so I have an interview today at 2 that I'm excited about. It was supposed to be on Tuesday initially, but things happen, right? Things fall apart. And so now it's today. So, and I really love the idea of teaching. And my kids are like, yes, become a substitute teacher. We want you. Which is cool because it's much better than like if my kids were to be like, absolutely not. We do not want you to come up here and be teaching at my school. My kids do think that it would be really cool to have mommy at school. So a win is a win. It's also curriculum night for one of the kids. So, you know, I gotta have my stuff together. Yesterday I did get to more than 8,000 steps. So I did complete my step bet, but this week doesn't even count, and that's fine. We're practicing, but today I got to take a little rest because your girl's body is tired. Anyway, so that was today's random thoughts as I cut out this bra pattern. And bring your
book bag.
your backpack.
I told him.
And I mean, like, you'll have to get it tomorrow. Where did you park?
He was like, down that way. He was like, I'll just walk down. I can roll down. You know, the guy that did our redid our
Driveway?
No, our bathroom and our flooring.
Yeah.
His son goes here now.
Aww.
And we saw him walk up, and I was like, "You made
Did you see
it."
what's her name? Who we went out with dinner with?
Yes.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. I was like, no, but she's not in the same class as Kenix, right?
Who's Ima? She's been loving it.
Yeah.
Joy has been so happy.
Kenya, she said this school was shut down for a whole week.
Yeah.
Did you
After
hear
the
that
shooting.
Kareem's Kareem who's like runs Start Meet, Kareem and
Oh yeah. I heard.
Aaronica
she
went
told
to
me.
school together.
Yeah,
like
we
they
grew
grew
up together.
His son just started, and he was in this. Like Kareem had went to go pick him up, and Kareem had to hide under a desk with him because he got in there and he heard the shots.
Oh my gosh.
And they were in he was hiding with him.
Because Mercedes ended up asking me, "Do you have a kid, so and
Yeah.
so?" And
Isn't
I'm
that
like,
crazy?
"Yeah, he's in her I think preschool classroom." She's like, "Oh, I know his dad, and he was so depressed when we had this meeting or whatever." And he was not
Kiana, come here, please.
Yeah. Kiana.
Come hold.
Kiana,
Come.
hold TT's hand.
Hey, you guys stay on the side,
Yes,
please.
please.
Oh yeah, it was.
It's Friday, and I am super sad because my cat is missing. Milkshake is MIA, and I am incredibly sad about it. McHugh and together haven't cried or anything like that, which honestly is surprising for me. But still really, really sad about it. So I literally did not record any of the things I did today, and today was a really, really busy day. I was frustrated with my daughter first thing in the morning. I'm like, it's actually been kind of a rough day, to be honest, because this morning I was like, I don't understand where my cat is, and I couldn't really look for her because then I had to rush out the house to take my daughter to school. She did not get out of the house on time, and because of that I was even more upset because I'm just like, I told you that we had to leave earlier. So yeah, today wasn't a good day. I took a little nap before I published. before I published my this last week's vlog, and you know, again, just very rough, man. Like, I'm like, my stomach hurts, I feel nauseated, and I'm sad. So I hate to end this like vlog on like not a great note. And I feel like my vlog this week has kind of spoken to, of course, just like some of the parenting issues I've been having this week with my middle child. But yeah, I have nothing else to say. I did get a new ring. This one is a locket ring. I'll show you guys what the locket looks like. I also got my menopause ring as well that has been helping with my menopause headaches. But I got this little ring. It's so cute. I'm trying to open it up. Not the easiest to open. We love a secure ring. But today would have been like a really fun day to take you guys on, and you guys were in my bag. But I like not being able to find my cat, and then having my day kind of start out the way that I did not want it to. Really put a damper on kind of everything. But look at my locket ring. Oh, damn. Really struggling here. It's my husband and I. Love that man with all my heart. Also, there was like this week was like also kind of like a little bit of a cluster on the internet too, because like some random guy commented on one of my pictures and was like, if you did some cardio, you would be a solid 7. And I'm just like, and so I repost, like I mentioned it on Threads, and I was like, yeah, I laughed at it because like I'm happily married. Like, I'm not looking to be rated on these internet streets. That's not why I post. Like, I post pictures of myself, 1, to share pattern information and design information, 2, to motivate plus size bodies to show their bodies and to remind them that their bodies deserve to be seen. And then 3, I like work with brands. Like, so for this brand, maybe this one wasn't a brand deal, but like I'm a Fabletics brand ambassador, so like I do showcase like my body head to toe, but I make it a point not to talk about my weight loss or anything like that. But I'm like, y'all, I lost over 100 pounds. Not saying I don't do cardio. Cardio is not a priority because y'all, I'm 42. I'm 42 years old, or years young. I be out here lifting weights like because of bone health. Yes, I do cardio because I'm Black and a woman, and that is one of the leading causes of like death for us. But like, also, I don't need help from randos on the street on the internet. Like, anyway, so I'm ready to end the week. I am teaching all weekend. It is Labor Day weekend, and it always somehow manages that I am teaching on holiday weekends. So anyway, that's it. That's the vlog for this week. I hope that over the weekend, Milkshake comes home and I'm happy again, because I'm really, really sad. And I was just like, I'm going to just go to sleep because I can't process anymore. So I'm going to end this and watch Lilia on YouTube now. It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your kitten is? I do, because she just came back home. And I'm very, very excited, and I can go to bed and be happy. That's it. Now that's the end